In CSGO, audio is key, and in this video, we'll be showing you the best tips and tricks to confuse your opponents. This is Audio Advantage. CSGO is filled with all sorts of sounds, but not every sound you make can be heard by the enemy. Here's the sounds that if close enough, the enemy can hear. Running, firing, low ammo, reloading, climbing ladders, landing, taking damage but not full damage unless you die, planting, defusing, fake throwing, scoping, switching fire modes, dropping guns or bomb to the ground, knifing, picking up items while running, breaking vents, glass and opening doors. But here's how you can use some of those audio cues to your advantage. The sound of throwing a grenade can be heard by you and the enemy. If you quick switch, the sound will fake and they'll think you're throwing a grenade. Tabson is looking to retake control of jungle or Mirage. It's typical to throw a flashbang while retaking this part of the map, but he doesn't have one. So he fake throws an incendiary grenade, quick switches back to his gun and makes his move. The enemy is turned, expecting a flashbang and gets shot in the back. Easy for Tabson. Here's Simple having a little fun with fake throwing on Inferno. Suspecting there are players close who can hear him, and under the cover of a mid-smoke, he walks silently around fake throwing his grenades to fake that his team are executing onto the A sides. Before the smoke fades, the enemy immediately throws another, using their last smoke grenade with almost a minute left on the clock. Just like fake throwing, reloading can be heard by the enemy, and you can cancel this animation by quick switching. This little trick is perfect for drawing the enemy into you. Here's Woxic showing how it's done at match points. In a 1v2, he fake reloads. The CTs think now is their chance to push. They gamble, only to be sprayed down and lose the round. While defusing the bomb, there's plenty of options for distraction. You can scope, switch weapons, reload, drop weapons, underhand throw grenades, and even turn that underhand into an overhead throw. All can be used to trick the enemy into thinking you're not defusing. When you don't have eyes on the enemy, audio cues are all you have to work with. So here's some ways to send all the wrong signals to the enemy. See if you can spot what goes on here from the enemy's perspective. Here's how Simple won the round. When dropping down, he fires his weapon to mask the sound. The enemy doesn't hear it and is left helplessly aiming in the wrong direction. Next up, Alexi B picks up a clever little Zeus kill and a free FAMAS for his troubles on an anti-eco. He drops down fast into pop, making a sound upon landing, hoping to draw an enemy close. He then uses the sound of climbing the ladder to trick the enemy into thinking he's left. They fall for it and run straight into his Zeus. Finally, here's two perfect baits using audio. Simple here is in a 1v3 and has no intention of attempting a defuse. But as the time ticks down, he throws a smoke followed by a flash onto the bomb to bait the enemy into thinking he's ninja defusing. One of the enemies rushes back to check and dies to the bomb, costing their team an AK-47 and armor. Lastly, without firing a single bullet, Speedy manages to take 3 guns off the enemy and seriously damage their economy. He walks into the site with the intention of getting a sneaky Zeus kill and using the sound of him defusing to bait someone in close. The enemies hear it and panic. 3 of them charge him down and end up dying to the bomb. Next time you play CS, use some of these audio tips and tricks to your advantage.